I have grown up in awe of the Gypsy, especially its off-road capabilities. Its successor, the Jimny, is finally here in India with 5 doors.
But has it been worth the wait? Boxy is iconic. Boxy is timeless. I mean, look at other iconic SUVs out there. They all feature a boxy shape. So are we looking at a future icon? I think so.
The Jimny is one compact SUV with significant road presence. It is the 4th generation Jimny and carries design cues from the previous generation models. The design is functional, like the vertical roof pillars that offer good all-round visibility and prevents dust and water from accumulating on the windowsills. It even features a full-size spare wheel mounted on the tailgate, which along with the black cladding and bumpers make the Jimny look butch.
The Jimny gets highly functional interiors. It gets a large infotainment screen, a sturdy grab rail and easy to reach switchgear.
It is decently spec'd with features like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, automatic climate control, power windows and cruise control as well. It misses out on features like wireless charging, ventilated seats and a sunroof. The Jimny though gets headlamp washers, a feature we have only seen in high-end cars. In terms of safety, the Jimny gets 6 airbags, hill hold assist and hill descent control. The Jimny is strictly a 4-seater SUV, and while the 2 extra doors and longer wheelbase help liberate more space, if you are taller than 6 feet, you are better off sitting at the front. Despite the compact interiors, it does not feel claustrophobic thanks to the large windows. It could have benefited from more cubby holes though, especially behind the gear lever and door pockets on the rear doors. It gets a 208-litre boot space that can hold a few small bags. It can be expanded to 332 litres by folding the rear seats.
You need a grunty motor if you plan to take your family, friends and their luggage to remote places. The Jimny's 1.5 litre naturally aspirated petrol motor fits the bill just fine.
The motor delivers 105 PS and 134 Nm and is a torquey unit, just what you need to tame sharp inclines. It comes mated to a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic transmission. Our test car was fitted with the latter and impressed us with its quick shifts and the ability to keep the motor in the meat of its power band. It is frugal as well, with Maruti Suzuki claiming 16.39 kmpl for the automatic and 16.94 kmpl for the manual variant. The manual gearbox features short throws and has a light clutch action. The motor is refined as well and is barely audible at idle and low speeds. It also emits an addictive whine at high revs.
Of course, the Jimny is built to conquer off-road terrain. Besides the benefit of it being lighter and featuring 4-wheel drive, it gets a rugged ladder frame that can take up beatings with ease. More importantly, it is the most affordable SUV you can buy with a solid front axle.
The solid axle has been a staple for hardcore off-roaders. When one wheel on the axle is pushed up by an obstacle, the axle pushes the other wheel down, ensuring more grip by the principle of an increased contact patch and pressure. This allows for stability and better grip on the toughest off-road terrain. The Jimny also gets brake-limited slip differential on both axles. Once the system detects loss of grip on an individual wheel, it applies brakes on that wheel and redistributes torque on the opposite wheel. It was fascinating to see the system work in the real world, as on loose surface inclines, the Jimny just seemed to dig into the dirt and claw its way forward. Couple this with good ground clearance and fantastic approach ramp over and departure angles, the Jimny should take you through the toughest of terrains with ease. Off-road abilities aside, the Jimny impressed us with its ease of driving on the road. Its light controls, compact dimensions, and short turning radius made parking and driving in the city an effortless affair. There is no escaping its ladder frame roots, and while the ride quality is not as sophisticated as other monocoque framed SUVs, the ride is well contained and the Jimny does not have its passengers bounce around in rough roads. While it's not a sporty handler, the Jimny keeps body roll well in check and feels stable at high speeds too. The 15-inch wheels grip well in tarmac and on the rough stuff. However, if you spend most of your time off-roading, investing in a pair of grippier and wider tires should significantly unlock the Jimny's off-roading capabilities.
The Jimny's strength lies in its fitness of purpose and the fact that its off-roading capabilities do not come at the expense of ease of driving. It will be interesting to see how it fares against the Mahindra Thar, the current favourite as far as lifestyle and off-roading SUVs go. One thing is for sure though, the Jimny makes a solid case for itself as a hardcore off-roader with ridiculously good capabilities. We expect it to be priced from Rs 10 lakh onwards, which should make it a compelling package for enthusiasts.